All right. Firing up the game. We are back with some X4. Let me just do a quick check on the machine where I'm monitoring the stream. I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. All right, how's the audio sounding? All right, we're good. We are good because I've got these cooties that I am working on getting rid of right now. Oh no, my headphones are tangled. Damn, that's the real crisis today. Forget the Xenon, I'm my own worst enemy. But that's every day. Oh, crikey. Hang on. Good lord. How does this happen? I guess it's the one drawback of refusing to use wireless headphones. The wires can get all discombobulated. I could, of course, edit this out in post, but I'm not going to. So if you're watching this 10 years from now, first of all, I don't know why. But second of all, I hope you're amused. Oh, and Merry Christmas Eve. The ham right now is in the oven, so I have some time to play before the family and I sit down for Christmas Eve dinner. Okay, here we go. That's better. All right. So I'm going to continue the game so that it's running, so at least someone's being productive. All right. So Terran Cadet. If you've been following along, I have not played since my last stream, which was last night. But again, my intention is to make this a proper Let's Play series. So this particular save, I will try to only play when online. We are right now in the system of Brennan's Triumph. We've just completed a military patrol. And we're poking around, figuring out what's where, while our miner goes and makes us some coin. We've got Belta Prime mining over in the asteroid belt. So, what we're going to do is we've got a jump gate right here. I'll bet I can even see it. I probably don't need to send guidance to it, right? We're going to jump through this jump gate and see where it connects us to. Now, I could look at a map. The actual map of the galaxy sectors doesn't change, although what's in each sector can vary depending on the game start. And I happen to know this is going to be another sector of the Segaris Pioneers. And really, I have two fundamental choices at this point. Yeah, is it two choices? I have a couple of choices, but my big decision will be: do I jump into the Segaris Pioneer mission Project Genesis, which is my undercover work for the Terrans, and that will do a couple of things. It will send me quite a few sectors away from the Terran system. It will start a quest line that is all about um, a player headquarters, which is nice to have, but I don't really need it yet. And so, really, what I kind of almost want to do is get myself established, even maybe get my own stations up before I lean on the player headquarters. So so the first choice would be to do that mission and get jumped into what's called the Commonwealth area, or I could explore organically, keep things in what's essentially sandbox mode, um, and stumble there at some point. Okay, now you see this right here, this fancy looking station with the energy waves coming off. This is the this is the actual station that will eventually become the player headquarters station when it jumps to the new sector as part of a weird ass anomaly. So that's pretty funny. There it is right there.
Headquarters.
Yeah. So we're going to deploy a satellite right here.
Disengage.
So we've got a substrate factory, and then we've got the, what are they calling it? They're calling it the PIO. No, that's the PIO headquarters, which eventually again becomes the, it becomes the player headquarters. Um, Once I start that quest line. Boy, and I bought a bunch of satellites, and I'm running low on them already. All right, let's go here.
Autopilot.
Drop a satellite there. Now I think I did find a wharf in a close in an adjacent sector, so I can always restock satellites there. I don't need to fly all the way back to Jupiter. Shipyard and then wharf, yeah. And if there's an equipment dock in this sector, so much the better. I can buy satellites there. We'll see what we got here. Oh, we got some asteroids. So let me do this. Let me deploy a resource probe. Because maybe I'll do some mining here. Build up some faction with the Segaris Pioneers as well. See, that resource probe is showing that, oh, helium. Yeah, we got a good, oh, good silicon. All right. All right, so let's drop a satellite.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Silicon carbide. So what is silicon carbide? All right, hang on. Let's look at our encyclopedia and see what silicon carbide is. Silicon carbide is a semiconductor. So you build it using energy cells, metallic microlattice, methane, and silicon. Metallic microlattice is built with ore and helium. All right. So these are some Terran. Yeah. All right. So these are the wares I'm learning about. Some of them were introduced with the Terran DLC, and some of them are universal. So you can actually end up having two separate economies. So what I want to do now is we're just going to do a search for silicon. I want to see if this sector, if I found any place in this sector so far that buys silicon. All right, so this guy would buy silicon. So if I had a mineral miner mining silicon, they could make money. That's excellent. So let me do this. Let's go to the wharf and see about buying a mining vessel. How much would that cost me? So cheap engines, cheap thrusters, cheap software, a pilot, some service crew, and then let's go to weapons and we'll do a mining drill. All right, so Copus, so that would be 237. Oh, and I barely have the money. I barely don't have the money. All right, so let's see. Copus with drill. We're going to save that as a loadout here. Oh, you know what? This is the same. Yeah, this is essentially the same model that I already bought. I can build it here, and I can build it in human lands. Wait a minute. Does that mean I could build one of these starfighters here? Oh, yeah, Kukri. Alright, so they have the same types of ship as the Terrans, but it's a different license. Okay. Would I be able to buy the Rocinante? Oh, no, they don't have that. The Katana, the Corvette. Alright, anyway. Alright, so I don't have enough money to buy the miner that I'd like. But I do have some money coming in from trades. 23K is inbound. And as soon as that hits, I can buy the second miner. Yes, all my money will vanish. Those of you who are parents will appreciate that. But, um, but then I will have laser towers. All my money will vanish, but then I'll have two sources of static income, which will make me money. Get this, I'm going to do some math. It'll make me money twice as fast, which is a good thing. So let's see. What I'm doing now is I'm scanning, looking for jump gates, accelerators, things like that. Unknown station, unknown object. All right, so this is, what do we have here? We have unknown station, unknown station. All right, so we're going to see if this position right here, oh, that might barely get a satellite to two of them. Let's find out.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's F around and find out. I'm going to need to buy more satellites, but if I drop all my money on a miner, well, I'll have some money after that to restock on some satellites. But it would be nice mining in Segaris Pioneer space because again, whenever you complete a successful trade with a member of a faction, you get a little boost, and over time, they start to like you more and more. And did I see a bunch of red ships? Ho! Oh, that's that yak raiding party that we saw in the other sector. They're roaming around being spicy. Makes me wish I had the Rossi with me. Although that would still be a tough one. All right, what do we have? We have a scrap processing facility, and that station's not in range. So we're going to just drop a satellite here, and then we're going to go down to the station. And in fact, once we're down at that station, I will also drop another resource probe to give more coverage.
Autopilot engaged.
I find this game very relaxing. It's a good old person game, I guess.
Autopilot disengaged.
Resource probe, deploy satellite. Yeah, so now we've got multiple things. We'll go here. Catch that station on the backflip.
Engaged.
Drop a satellite for him. Where's my money, by the way? Oh, I got my money. Hee hee. So let's go to the wharf. Mr. Wolf. Buy ships. Small. Select loadout. Copus with drill. Add to shopping. How could I not have enough money? But it wasn't that much. Delete. It wasn't that much before. Copus. Alright, So cancel order. Buy ships. Small. Copus mineral.
Autopilot disengaged.
How much is crude with drill? Sheesh! $261. Why is it that much money? Did the price somehow go up? Huh. Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy it. Okay. Well, alright, that's fine. I'll just sit here with my feelings all hurt. I'm okay. I'm alright. How many satellites I have? I have 2 satellites left. I am not butthurt. We're going to fly to the station. I'm a little butthurt.
Autopilot engaged.
Just a little bit. I guess I can't math. I thought I'd have enough money. Mark can't math. Mark can't math. Mark can't do math in his economic simulating game. Mark can't math. Maybe I could pick up another easy mission. Make some scratch. The one where I had to blow up the laser towers that was on the list? No, I don't see me doing that. I think that would end poorly. I think it would end up with me in a ball of fire. And nobody wants that. Well, maybe some people want that, but I don't want that. We're going to let the miner work a little more. And I still have that mission where if I have the stuff to hack, I can make a lot of money, but I don't have the stuff to hack because I dumped my illegal cargo because I was being scanned. I am Han Solo, apparently. Dropping my cargo at the first sign of an Imperial patrol. It's a rough life, man, as a spice smuggler. Flying to the target. Daddy, what did you do in the 2020s? We watched people talk to themselves so they played video games. Why didn't you play the video game yourself? Shut up, child! A solar power plant. This actually could be a handy place to have a satellite in case I need to buy energy cells. And then we know what this is going to be. Oh, and they have a mission. You can tell they have a mission because of the little bang next to them.
Disengaged.
So we'll go to mission offers. They had a mission? Oh, that wasn't them having a mission. That was the guidance mission bringing me to them. Ha! Fooled myself. What is storage? Oh, that's the one that I took that I really shouldn't have. Okay, and that's the fool the Segaris Pioneers mission that I'm not doing yet. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna start the guidance to that jump gate. Take a little trip.
Engaged.
Well, hold on. We're not going to do that. We're going to get up and let my pilot, who's got his 1,000-mile death stare, he hasn't even rezzed in yet, but he's got a very regrettable look on his face. He has seen things, horrible things. All right, we're going to go to the map. We're going to zoom out. We're going to hit property, kukri. We're going to here. We're going to upgrade repair. We're going to go consumables. Where's consumables? We want more satellites. I know we're trying to save money to get another ship, but we're going to need satellites to continue to map things out. So we just might end up... We might end up just spending some money here. So that's going to burn a lot of our money. So he's going to fly there and then buy that for us up. And here we got the money coming from the trades, which had we realized that before I ordered this, I could have bought the new miner right then and there and just waited. But I didn't because I'm dumb. Oh well, that's unfortunate. But what this will let us do is this will let us spend a little more time exploring with a fresh stock of satellites. Continue to map out our known universe. Shocked Space Panda is still a little shocked. He's like, I can't believe you didn't double check that you almost had your payout. And now because of that, you have to wait. That is inefficient. Yeah, whatever. Stupid bear. Don't make me change my decal. I'm judging your mark. Judging your. What's going on here in Discord? One of my buddies who sometimes watches my streams, he's chilling in Disney today. They live not far from the park, so they can go there pretty much whenever they want, him and his wife. It's kind of awesome. I mean, yeah, you do have to live in Florida, which has its own challenges, but, you know, you live, you learn.
Brennan's Triumph.
Oh, I've still got my mission to jump through the gate once I'm done here and I take back over. Okay, that's fine. My guidance mission. Oh, Lord, give me guidance. Maybe I'll see if I... Do I have any crap in my inventory I can sell at the station while they're upgrading the ship? Maybe. Inventory. Yeah. I could sell that processing panel. Make a quick 12K. So the crafting wares, you can actually make stuff out of those. I generally try to hang on to them. But these guys right here are... this has been generally like the processing panel. I think you can craft this one unique device using it, but I'd rather sell it for the money. Because the device you can craft is a little device that lets you make the game go faster when you're sitting in an office. But I really don't have any desire to do that. Like if you sit down on a space station, you can activate the SETA device. Yes. I thought I have a satellite here already, guy. You don't need to tell me about that. So for folk who are playing the game primarily as an empire builder or an economic simulator, being able to speed up time can be handy. But I have no particular urge to do that, so even if I do need that device to build it, I am not going to worry about it. So they'll work on the ship. That won't take long by the time I get back from the trader. In fact, it's probably done already. But by the time I get back from the trader, it will absolutely be done. Nope, and the trader's not there. So we're going to wait for the model to load in. Up, the lighting just loaded in. The game is a little janky. It's charming jank, but it's sometimes very janky. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Like this frames, like the frames per second are janking all over the place. Oh, they're building a ship. See how it's kind of like phasing together? That's because the computer's building a ship right there. That's fun. It's a big ship too. Let me see if I can select it. It is not letting me select it. That was kind of cool. Yeah, the universe is being simulated regardless of what you're doing. I sometimes forget that. Oh, okay. I happen to know about how rare these stupid steaks can be sometimes, so I'm going to snatch up them and these rare spices because those are sometimes necessary for missions you have. So now what we're going to end up what we've just done is rather than making money, we have spent money. But I need to. Cuz if I'll regret it if I don't end up having those down the road. Yeah, we and what you could probably see is that my cash had gone up because the miner made some more money and they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? He just blew more money?" The game is judging me, I'm sure. But there are missions sometimes where you have to deliver fine meals and the meals require this it's not you want to call it Angus steak, but it's Agnes. Like it's different than the like than the steak you'd say here on Earth itself. But it requires that steak. It requires rare spices, and it requires mixed fruit. And I had a bear of a time finding those steaks in my other save for that. So him having a big old pile of those steaks, there was not a chance I wasn't buying them. Like that wasn't happening. All right. So let's see if there's any missions available here before we bolt. Uh yeah, here we go. I want that. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
And they want us to patrol in the Gay and Prophecy, which is where we're going anyway. Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. So it's another patrol mission, which is basically hang out here. We shall eventually pay you. If you shoot down something, we'll pay you a little more.
Autopilot
I'll take it.
engaged.
Sit on your ass and get paid. It's sort of like real life. So this mission will pay 90 something thousand, which I don't.
Jumpgate, Gaian prophecy.
No, 82,000. So that well, but by the time I do the mission, I should also get some more mineral payoff. So if I'm not dumb, maybe I'll have enough to buy that second miner. If I'm not dumb. That's a hell of a big if. As some of you folk who've watched me before know, I can be pretty dumb. Oh, and my coffee is gone. My wife got these Keurig lattes. My daughter had one and I had one. It's the coffee, the sweetener, and the dairy, the foam stuff, all in one delightful little K cup.
Entering system, Gaian prophecy.
All right. So we're gonna
Autopilot.
shut down the
Disengage.
autopilot. And then I just tapped the I play with the PlayStation controller for the flying piece. If you just tap on the left joystick, it hits the afterburners, but if you just tap and release, you then stay locked at top regular cruising speed. So it's a way to quickly say, "Hey, start moving." Oh, excuse me. So rude. There's a construction vessel. The nuclear vessels. (18 minutes 43 seconds). Now some of these, you see these guys are pink
Sentinel.
to show that they're an enemy. But they're not so mad. They're an enemy in the sense that they don't really want to have anything to do with me, but they don't hate me enough that they're willing to start shooting at me yet. If we look at the factions, yeah, there's the Argons don't like me. What? The Argons don't like me. Oh no. That's rough. I forgot that starting as a Terran protectorate puts you in that garbage of a situation with the Argons. Oof. The Talati like me though. They like me enough. So if I can get in with the Talati, that'll be a good start in the Commonwealth. That's gonna be my plan. Make nice with the Talati, might eventually, and I guess if I kill enough criminals in Argon space, I can turn them around a little bit. Yeah, the Argon don't like me. That is sad. Well, because I'm Terran Protectorate. They think I'm an asshole because I'm hiding in the Sol system. And they got themselves cut off years ago when the gates collapsed. They got themselves cut off when intentionally to try and defend the Sol, protect us all from the Xenon. So I'm sure there's some bitterness there. They're like the older brother who did everything right, and the parents love the younger brother more. Stupid parents. I'm kidding. And that was not autobiographical in any way. Just to be clear. I have a sister. She is younger, but not by much. But that was not a pseudo autobiographical rant in any way, shape, or form. How are we doing on time? An hour and 1 minute left on the ham. Okay. I'm not necessarily going to stream the whole time, just to be clear. But that's where I'm at. I'm an hour out from the ham. The Christmas ham! Christmas ham! What'd you do? I watched a balding old white guy sing Peanuts Christmas songs as his pretend spaceship floated. It was amusing. are those guys? They're over there, approaching the scrap processing facility. If I tried to pick some of them off, all right, I'm going to do this. Let me, whoops. Let me get the external vote. They're cool looking ships, I'll give them that. These are these idiots that kidnapped my wingman, I think. $110 clicks out. What do I know about the Yaki? Ah. Let's see what the encyclopedia says about them. So organized crime syndicate operating mostly in Argon space. They're talking about him in the past tense. During the shutdown, things quieted down considerably. Yeah, this company that writes this game is German, so some of the writing sometimes gets a little spat. So it sounds like there may be crazy people. They're hostile. They're only enemies with the Xenon. But they'll blow my head off. And that's me, Rabbi Harrican. That's my character's name. That's great. Yeah, how do you even become their friends? We don't know. So here's the different races. The Argon, who are humans. The Split, which are... I think they're almost... I forget what they are. But Talati are reptilian. Terran are the actual ones from Earth. And the Xenon are our faults. Yay, Skynet. They were Skynet it. Alright. Yaki's getting closer to me. Is he by himself? Or is he the only one? Am I just able to see him? Because I had him selected. I have to imagine that if I attack him, the others will unleash hell on me. I also have no idea what his ship's capabilities are. So attacking him could just be a really terrible idea. And I'm not going to save Scum to do it safely. In fact, we're gonna travel mode a little bit in this direction to get away from him. All right, let's see what that. Is he coming my way? What's he doing? His speed is like he's got double my regular cruising speed, but I don't think he's intentionally coming in my direction, and he's certainly not travel moding towards me. Oh, and yeah, he's in the middle of a pack still. They're approaching what seems to be the defense platform, which might not be the smartest thing they've ever done in their life. I think it's a defense platform. Yeah, they just flew by the defense platform. I appreciate that they're not blowing my satellites up. Maybe they're raiding that trading station. Yee! Oh, let me turn the silicon filter off. Ah, another trade is coming due. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Like, who are they raiding? Do a live stream view of him. Yeah. She's the angry raider. So she's escorting a ship. That's her actual order. Alright, so that gives me a little bit of intel there. So if I can find the leader, let's see what... That's this guy right here, maybe? Oh, patrolling. Well, what are they patrolling for? Oh, that little sound was probably me getting paid. So that's a bigger ship. Looks like it's got multiple... I mean, it's a cool looking ship. I don't know how much of it... Again, I have no idea what its capabilities are. Oh, and again, that's right. These guys don't necessarily attack the Segaris Pioneers, which is really why they're not pew-pewing them. So they're, because of the way the factions work, they've got, like, they're not friends, but they're not kill on sight. Alright, so the Segaris Pioneers probably aren't thrilled that they're around. But they're not wrecking their shit. But they'll wreck my shit, because I'm Terran Confederacy. Alright, I get it. Yeah, because let me double check the factions. So the Yaki... That was in the encyclopedia, right? Yeah. So they will not shoot first with the Segaris Pioneers. They're enemies, but they're not directly hostile. Oh, excuse me. So rude. Okay. So because the Segaris Pioneers are probably not concerned, I see no reason to stir the shit with them. Because I'll just get myself blown up. Yeah, that's my approach. That's the approach I am taking. The approach I shall take. The approach I am taking. Send him a picture of a car. Just talk about the parking lot. And I'll just be cautious that I don't get too close to them because they will pew me. On general principle. 181,346. Oh, and if I mine in this sector, they'll blow my ship up. Yeah, did we mention that? Oof. So now, right, that's now a problem. If I build my second miner in this territory and they're patrolling around and they run into him, they will blow it the F up. So that would be bad. So the question becomes, do I not do that? All right, so these guys buy ore. Does anybody here buy silicon? How is my captain doing in Belta Prime? How's his skill level? He's not ready yet to do. He's not ready yet for the next level of auto mine. I really would like him to get the 3 stars. So I could put a second freighter on ore. And then pivot it to silicon eventually once one of them has 3 stars. Because here's the other thing about fucking Earth. Like, the only sectors, like, where's the resources in sector other than the asteroid belt? Like, where are they? Although, we got helium and hydrogen in Neptune. So do I risk mining in the Segaris Pioneers territory where this Yak patrol is flying around? Maybe they'll go away? Am I willing to risk that? It's an expensive little ship. Might be safer to just put him in the asteroid belt and just do more ore. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm about to get paid. Oh, I'm a friend. think I get a promotion ceremony out of that. Promotion to honorary yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I did. All right, let's
Autopilot.
go and be honored.
Disengage.
Find a way to Lander Nicolotus. Okay, well. Is he maybe in that unknown station? Let's figure out if he's there.
Autopilot.
If he's not there, he's in the other sector that I haven't gone to yet. So we're going to check that station first. So yeah, when you hit certain faction levels, you get promoted, and that you unlock the licenses for better gear and other stuff you can do. So the Segaris Pioneers now like me more. So they'd like to have a little ceremony. And of course, if you end up deciding to be a jerk to them, they will demote you and you'll lose the benefits. But I'm not going to do that.
Entering system.
All right. They sent me a message. That's probably telling me about the promotion. Promotions, we'd like to... Yeah. Of course, it doesn't tell me where to go. Because that would be, you know, that would make it easier. Here's what I could do.
Honshu. Autopilot. Disengage.
I'm going to hail this guy. I'm going to say, hey.
Hello there.
Where can I find the faction representative? Oh, and so that's their faction representative. So I will autopilot to them.
Engage.
Because if you contact all the NPCs, clearly know more than me. If you communicate with them, ask them, hey, how do you find your faction representative? They'll tell you. So he must be in the other section. Okay. So we're gonna go there now. Did I waste some time flying? Yeah, a little bit, but if that's the worst thing I do, we're doing okay.
Entering system. Gaian prophecy.
That's an enemy. That's what that little bong means. I saw an enemy. But he's fallen off my radar already because I was not fast. Minutes left.
Entering system. Segaris.
And it's taking me to the station. Hopefully that satellite stops in time. It's got a little bit of a coast to it. Stop! No! Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Ah, whew, it stopped in time. Good deal. Also, let's deploy a resource probe.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
I don't know why I fell out of travel mode. That was embarrassing.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Let's see what's close to me at this point. Because I have some things that look like they're close, but maybe they're not as close as I feel. Alright, yeah. There's other stations that I can see, but none close enough that I would be able to catch two with a satellite. So we're just going to drop a satellite there. Let's go. Let's select the station.
Space lab.
Dock permission.
Docking granted.
Where's the dock? Oh, it's up there. I should really have my driver do this, but... My Uber driver. Oh, shit! Wrong button. I did a little bit of damage to the station, and I feel bad about that. Fortunately, that they don't go crazy on you if you make a tiny little mistake like that.
Successfully docked.
Greetings, pilot. I represent the Segaris Pioneers, Magistrate, and I have a business proposition for you. If you're interested, come and find me.
Oh, okay. So this will be probably some guild missions I can do for them, which are good. That's where I might need that steak to make the fine meals. But this is an opportunity to this will be an opportunity to make some cash. All right, let's talk to the Uncanny Valley person.
Many among us have been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it.
Gee, thanks.
As such, I'm pleased to present you with a new rank as a token of our appreciation. Of course, we will also reward you with benefits. These benefits are linked to your rank, so they will be lost should you turn against us. But given how you have helped us out in the past, I do not see that being a real worry.
Yeah,
I
well,
hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and that you are able to make the most of them. Oh, and expect some of our organizations to reach out to you for help in the near future.
I think that's happened
Once again,
already.
We really appreciate what you have done for us so far. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
Alright, so I'm now an honorary assistant of the Segaris Pioneers. So Yeah. I have some more licenses, which is sweet. So I can buy more of their stuff. Guild missions. The Segaris Pioneer Trade Guild. Here we are. Set that to active. Pretty sure they're on the station. We'll go talk to them. Yeah, once you get to friendly, you can join the guild for the faction. Which will give more missions and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. I think there's usually a fee to join. Let's see how much she's going to want.
Pilot? So good to see you. It's no secret the Segaris Pioneers are struggling.
Oh my god, we're struggling.
Ever since our inception, we've struggled to carve out a niche for ourselves. Quite frankly, we need people like you to help sustain ourselves and compete with the other, much larger organizations.
Scrappy
There will be a
underdog, huh?
one-time investment, after which you will become a member of our trade guild and have access to a number of job listings.
What's the investment? 40,000?
As you might expect, most jobs will involve trading of some sort, but we also require combat pilots to help keep our assets secure. Given the chance, I believe we could establish ourselves in the market. You can help us do that. What do you say to this offer? Care to help us out?
So, this is actually worth the
I'll
investment.
let
It
our
really
recruiters
is.
know. You'll be able to see jobs on offer in the areas we operate in. I am sure you'll be a big help.
Because if I can get, like, just one of those stupid missions to deliver some fine meals and then find the mixed fruit, I can easily make that money up and more. So let's check and see if we got anything in the mission offers. Ah, you see we go? Oh, actually, I want that. Yes, I want that because then I can teach my miner guy, and he'll be able to switch to silicon because he'll be able to sell it further away. Ah, yes. Yeah, the only way to get seminars to train 2-star crew members who are already 2-star or above is to do certain missions, and I just scored one of those. So no, it's not a direct money maker at this point, but it will be a money maker. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I got messages. Let me clear the messages. Promotion honorary assistant, blah 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 blah, and then we have live stream access for them. Okay, that's lovely. All right, do I have time to do this? Yeah, probably.
Ukri.
I have the ship.
Hello.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
So we'll autopilot to that satellite.
Engaged.
And repairing a satellite is like stupid easy. Hop out of the ship, fire the repair laser at it, boom.
Autopilot. Disengage.
We'll just get a little closer to it. I'm super lazy. All right, get up. Take over the ship for a second. Don't let it go running off on me. So the satellite's at 52%. We'll fix it right up. Look at that. Mission complete.
Great work.
Ooh, and I have more money. Where the fuck is the airlock?
Docking granted.
Oh, I hadn't hit docking permission. That's why it was being problematic. Alright, let's get back in the ship. I thought there were 2 satellites to repair. I guess there weren't. Alright, so now what we'll do is we will go to my personnel. Let's see. Belta Prime. Captain. Oh, what? I'm out of communication range?
Can I help?
Yeah, I wanna learn you all about how to be a better pilot.
Goodbye.
Alright, and now what we can do is we can change his orders, and he can do he can do advanced auto mine. So we're going to do silicon and ore. Sol asteroid belt, confirm. We're going to clear what he was doing, and then and he'll now be able to get both of those and he'll be able to travel further away. And I should actually also now have enough money to buy another mining ship. So let's do that. Did I decide if I wanted to risk mining in this area? I don't know. I think it would be safer to just keep mining the asteroid belt for the moment. Or maybe they're legit cheaper here on Mars. But it'll be built in 26 seconds. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it its orders, and then we're going to bounce. We're going to bounce. And go and celebrate some Christmas Eve. Rename it to Rock Knocker. Here's how you be a pilot.
Over and out.
I'm gonna have to get her. I'm gonna have to do a little bit better of a job with that. But now she shouldn't be terrible. And so her default behavior will be local auto mine. She's gonna do ore. And she's gonna anchor in the asteroid belts. And we're gonna confirm that. And then so the rock knocker will go and mine some stuff in the asteroid belt. And hopefully make me some money. Some more money. See, there's... Belt is done. Belter's made me some money. Slow and steady with the miners, right? It's not in any space game that's got mining. It's not the most glamorous work, but it's some slow and steady income. All right, so do I have one of my satellites placed at this point here? That's the big question. Where am I? Yes, I do. All right. But with that, I'm going to bounce. Thanks for joining me if you were live. Thanks for watching on YouTube if you did that. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Great day. Whatever strikes your fancy. It's been fun.